So here's a favorite partner exercise, great for boot camps, semi-private training that you can do. The nice thing about this is that you get a 2-in-1. One person is doing more of a cardio, one person is doing more of a strength exercise. Now, here's the thing. So Ramina, you can go ahead and relax. You can go ahead and rest. Perfect. Now the thing when you do an exercise like this, now obviously both Ramina and I could be doing the same exercise. So I could have a kettlebell over here and we both could be doing hip-resisted deadlifts. Or we both could be doing waist-resisted marches, skips, sprints. Regardless of which permutation of those three that you're going to do, what's important when you set this up is that the individuals don't pull one another over, right? Because you just kind of hang there for a second. I'm going to intentionally kind of pull you this way a little bit. So if she gets ready to start and I just go out and start running, this is what's going to happen, right? So you have to communicate a little bit and you have to start off easy. So in this case, what I recommend is I'm going to have Romina, one person start. The deadlifter will start. You have one person start regardless of what exercise they're doing. I'll get out some tension and I'll communicate. I'll say, how's that feel? Is that good? Yes. Perfect. And then I go. I go, okay, I'm going to get out a little further. How's that work? Is that all right? Yes. Good. And now I've kind of found the sweet spot. Now when we're done, again, one person gives the cue. Okay, that's it. She stops. She gets set. And then we take the tension off. So if you're going to use this in your boot camp, semi-private setting, or just with your exercise partner, you have to communicate a little bit. Now, when I say pull somebody over, you're not going to pull someone flat on their back. But you want to communicate a little bit. You don't want people to lose their balance. So with just some of those simple cues, it all works out really well. And again, you would do something like that for time, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then you could switch. So let's say we had one kettlebell there. This was a two-person station. It'd be very easy. Romina would just go where I'm at, and I would go where she's at, and off we go. Now, a couple points on positioning of the NT loop. If I'm going to do deadlifts, which we'd call a bottom-up movement, I want the band below my hip bones. Whereas, that way when I go down, it doesn't roll. And I may peel a little bit or may move a little bit, but for the most part, it's going to be stable. However, if Romina is doing marching or skipping or running in place, that's going from here, right? Up, not going down. So in this case, you want to have the NT loop position above the hip bones, and that way it clears the way for your legs. Because if we have it set up low and we lift the legs, it's just going to flip up there anyway. All right, so again, let's do this, do a quick demo. So you have it set up now above your hips. Good, I'm going to set it up below my hips. I'll be the person who kind of gets it going, right? So I'll start the deadlift, so I'll get out. How's that feel? All right, good, found my spot. Okay, I'm good, so you're good. If you want to get out a little further, you can. Good, I'm good. Good, right there's good. All right, all set. So you can come on back. So again, you just pick one person as the communicator, and that way everybody's on the same page, nobody's getting flung into one another. Great combination of moves.